Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, the one and only Jordan, the TheFearRaiser Jordan. TheFearRaiser.
God, these intros are just.
Anyways, it's nice to meet your acquaintance yet again for another story time. But before we get into the story, guys, I want to give you all a disclaimer. Well, because this story's a little what is it? Not safe for work? NSFW? There we go. Yeah, I got it. It's a little NSFW, okay? Not safe for work. And, yeah, there's my disclaimer. So what is the No Fap challenge? I mean, it does kind of clearly speak for itself, but I will explain, okay? So essentially, the No Fap challenge is nobody is allowed to fap, and this was between the guys, obviously, for 2 weeks. Why 2 weeks? Because 2 weeks was the initial period we were staying at basic, at my cadet camp. So, from start to finish, from start to finish, no one was allowed
to,
So, this made things interesting. Because it was a thing between only the guys, right? And needless to say, this situation becomes a pretty funny story. Okay, I'm gonna get a little serious now and stop making these dumb jokes. So, things got a little crazy, like I've stated earlier. So, we went to cadet camp. I've told a lot of cadet camp stories, and yet again, here we go. So, me and my friends are there. We're in our new barracks with all these other cadets, and this challenge is initiated. And it's weird. It's kind of just like, yeah, okay, all right, sure. It's kind of like all the guys are just like in a circle, like, from this day until we all leave, we will commence the No Fap challenge. No one is allowed to fap, and if you do, you lose. Yeah. What happens if we lose? I don't know. So, as you can clearly see, there is really, like, no point to this other than to not fap. I don't understand why this was a thing, but it was, okay? So, we went on with our next two weeks of training, and well, things got a little weird, you know? I'm not gonna lie, okay? So, within the 2 weeks, all the male cadets were getting kind of weird, okay? They were getting a little aggressive, getting frustrated, as you would assume, and I'm not 100% sure if the female cadets knew about this whole challenge, but they weren't helping, okay? There was actually, and I recall this very well. We were in a classroom at the cadet camp, and a lot of the guys, I don't know why, this was like a group thing going on. A lot of guys were just getting awkward boners, okay? A lot of guys were getting called up to the front of the class, you know, without their choice of staying in their seats, and just, oh God, just the imagery, okay? Oh my God, I just need soap and just need to put it on my brain. It was just terrible. The other thing that I wanted to bring up too was that, why I thought that women, the female cadets knew about this was because there was some female cadets, and we were like 13, 14, like, not helping, you know, trying to get them over to the female barracks. I don't know what happened over there, okay? But it was happening. And if you got caught over there, you were kicked out. You were flown back, and that was it. So I want to say about a week and a half. Or not, you know what? Not even a week and a half. I believe it was maybe just a weekend. I remember I got the most uncomfortable when I went to the bathroom. You want to know why? Do you know what it's like to go into the shower, right? Into the showers, already awkward enough because there's barely a curtain to cover you in the stalls, to only hear this? Do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like? To go in there, already uncomfortable, naked and afraid, and hearing that down the next stall, okay? And don't even get me started, alright, in the bathroom stalls, okay? Those were the shower stalls. The bathroom stalls, I legitimately walked into the bathroom stall, and I heard two separate guys in different stalls at the same time, also doing, like, oh my God. So the funny thing was, after, it turns out one of them
was my friend. Why do I know that? Because he was one of the first people to step out of the bathroom when I walked in there and heard. So I was, that was quite awkward. And you know what? The whole 2 weeks was an experience, okay? It was probably the worst idea ever, but it made for a funny story that I'm able to tell you guys now. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to listen and watch this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, guys, take care.